We need to change trains at very hard to get the Legram right. I suppose it's better for us to take the cruising main line than the transcontinental line then. Right. After reaching very hard, we'll need to transfer to the local line, the Ebel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a legally wait. It's exactly 7 AM right now. We should arrive in very hard somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We got work waiting for us on the first day, too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better.
Agreed. And there's always the chance that our class problem child will make another scene.
Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected.
You all ready to leave too?
Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to very hard comes in. We're all going to the Jurai Says, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun.
It's apparently quite a trip to get here, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You'll have to access the entire Lamin province to get there. Oh, Lamar.
Yeah. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice, long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will be just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool, as popular as I am. Yeah, thanks. But I think I should just take a nap instead.
Ha 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 ha.
Passengers, service for Hamdar, now arriving platform 2. Please ask the operators to wait. Yeah. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Gorelia Fortress.
Bye.
Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Macias. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. You hear about it? It means I wasn't on my top game. Top my game. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for my life adventure. Right.
Croc.
Alright.
Alright, good luck guys. Try not to, drive anyone crazy for the next 2 days.
Okie dokie.
Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth.
May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We'd all to purchase our tickets now, while we're waiting. Good morning, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. I'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Very Hard. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Okay, that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Very Hard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out? What?
Huh?
What?
What? Eh?
Oh, Lechter.
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lechter? You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Psh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lechter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out. But...
So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who's special.
Hey, the cat! I just saw the cat!
I did too.
I just saw the cat!
Well, I'm sure this
What?
little
The
drop
cat
of
is
suspicion
following.
suspicious
Yeah.
written all over her,
I just
but
saw the cat,
I
it's
hope we're
like...
getting along.
What? I don't know if that's intentional,
Don't
but...
hesitate to give her a good
yeah.
spanking if she causes too much trouble,
If
though.
it feels like it is
Uh.
intentional.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble.
Where did it go?
Unlike you.
It went to the station, like, where the train's gonna
Little
be.
Angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public. Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain, I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
Where did that cat go? Cat? Cat?
Cat?
No. Oh,
Kato?
no. They're not gonna show
Nope.
it where the cat went. Oh, there it is! It's on the train! It's coming with us.
So she is following us.
I guess so, yeah.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For 2 Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up
Lightning?
this teaching gig and coming to work for us.
We already know that. Oliver just said
I
it.
bet we could offer double
Oh,
what the
right.
Academy's paying.
Yeah.
You. No sweat. Aw. Strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
So something is gonna happen in Crossbell? That's...
Looks like it.
Oh! The terrorists.
The religion is...
The Liberation Front, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I guess they are planning something there.
Something evil.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to Berryheart again, but we're gonna switch trains there. No, but we're gonna switch trains there.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Wow! It's like a sea of green out there. Hey, Usis, why is it the wheat all green?
barley, and rye are all cultured in the
Crimson.
Kruzen province. Each is grown in its own season, which means that you'll see right now the fall wheat crop.
Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at its head. It looks all messy like Lechter's. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At least like this, she seems like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe that she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? I suppose it's a good time as any to tell you more about where we're conducting our next field study. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel. My father, Viscount Ashade, governs the town, which itself is part of the Kruzen province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province uses farther overseas?
Well, technically yes. But Legram is known for being a particularly reliant region. Oh, I doubt that the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege's lord.
I suppose I can deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned.
It's not as though I am unaware of that.
Sorry. I seemed to have touched on a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for.
Exchanges like these, the daily bread of nobility.
It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. As far as the taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system.
That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is, hell will braid over before I consent to it.
Please. I do understand the reformist point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-out solution. This is boring! Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple students battling around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. Well, I guess, to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Arside School. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Arside School of Swordsmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erobonia. It's one of the two most famous in martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vandar School. I heard there's a training hall where the students of the Arside School come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed there is. Several students of the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Loa's father instructs them all? He does! Viscount Arside is not only the Lord of Legram, he is also the current head of the Arside School. Oh! Does he have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself.
From what I understand, he acts as combat instructor for this nation's army. But both
provincial.
Both provincial and imperial. Though, as a result, I hear he spent a significant amount of time away from his territory.
That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there will be no guarantee that my father will be there. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Nope. We're good.
No talking. It's time to go.
Yeah. And 20. The Mystery Railway wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special respect for Very Hard. Our next stop is Very Hard, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings that will be destroyed in this train. Oh, finally! We have to change trains here, right? That's right.
Yep.
A train bound for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We need to hurry if we want to board in time. That's too bad. If I was hoping to chance to spoke around Very Hard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Very Hard, isn't it? Uses.
I'd be glad to show you around. Should the opportunity arise, you did gracefully open your home to us and Nor, after all.
Cat's gone.
What? The cat's gone? No, I'm pretty sure it's still there.
It's hiding. Because if it gets found, then they're gonna kick her out.
Why is there a cat on the top of the train? So pretty much she's hiding somewhere else.
That cat sure being sus.
Yeah, right. Well guys, let's enter the train. It's right there.
Oh, time to go train.
Yeah. Oh, there's the cat.
Oh, cat.
Oh, it's inside the train now. It went inside the train now.
It feels like this cat's trying to follow everyone.
Maybe the place is important to us.
I guess so then.
Because there's a castle there. Maybe the cat wants to see the castle. So yeah. Well, it is ancient. They like they said it's very, it's been in the Middle Ages. They said so. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like very important.
I can see why then.
That's why maybe the cat's there. Yeah. Wow, this forest is really dense. It almost looks like a scene from a picture book. As though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. Emma, this is not Legend of Zelda. Oh well. It might not come as a surprise that there are many such legends in this region. The last maiden, Leon Sandlot, was born in Legram. But because of her particular strength and beauty, some believe her a changeling switched at birth by the fairies. Really fascinating.
The reality's a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious
circumstances, yeah. Oh.
At War of Lions. It's hardly surprising that much tales have persistent.
A changeling, huh? Oh. Look at that fog. It came so suddenly.
Well, Legram is well known for its fog, among other things.
This is not at all uncommon for this time of year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer though. Haha, in that case, bring on the fog. No, Lammy, you can't smash that. Oh, Rin said, bring out the fog. If it's Persona 4, don't bring out the fog.
Uh-oh, you can't bring the fog out in the
because in Persona 4, shadows are appearing, so yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you remember that in Persona 4.
I remember, yeah.
Alright. Whenever there's fog in that game, there's gonna be shadows.
Yep.
Well, here we are. Legram. Whoa! There's the castle. We can already see the castle from there. Legram. The lakeside town.
Pretty cool castle.
Yeah. It's stunning.
Oh. This is the first time I visit Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I have been led to believe.
So this is the town of myths and ancient legends. Haha, I'm pleased you seem to have taken a like a bit. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Fog or no, it's a breathtaking. All the same. Welcome home, my lady. What?
How long have you been there?
An hour. Kidding. Interesting. I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Claus. I see that your proficiency in the art of concealment has not diminished my time away from home. Haha. On the contrary, my age has begun to get better of me, I'm afraid. Watching you grow and mature is the only thing joy left to an old man like me. Haha, surely you jest. Can I assume that father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you. Everyone, this is Claus, the Arside family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves as acting master for the Arside School of Swordmanship. The acting master? Huh. Sounds like one amazing old guy. Butler Claus. I trust you all Have a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. If you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. Still, it does look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. You can really see the influence of animism in the region too. Just look at this stone monument. I believe that was built long before the Arside family was entrusted with the governance of this region, which will make it several hundred years old at the very least. It has rather strange shape too. Oh, what's that?
Ooh. It appears to be a statue of the Lance Maiden.
That's right. The center statue is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are two of her Ensign Striker. I believe these were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed, tradition holds they were constructed to honor the achievements of Saint Sadlot. Incidentally, the knight kneeling on the top lower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. Huh. So that's so that's Laura's great-great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You'll need a few more greats. We're about 10 generations apart. Lady Laura? Sven. Lady Laura, I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. The Viscount did mention that you'll be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm so glad to see you all very well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on the field study as part of my coursework at the academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Oh, of course! Please do. I'd like to hear all about your life as an academy being treating you. This seems quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family has built up a good relationship with the people of Legram. Oh, Tobo. We haven't seen him for a while. Looks like they finally show up. Well, it's been pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help.
Cat! Cat! The cat!
Huh? Oh well. Guess I'll go look over their task one more time, just to be sure.